Yes guys, what's good? It's your boy Flicks back with another Premier League predictions week 15 now. Come on, once again we have got some tasty fixtures, but before I roll on with my predictions for this coming weekend, hit that like button, subscribe, have your say in the comment section. Do you think your team will win, lose or draw this weekend? Yeah. What's your thoughts on that? And yeah, roll the intro and I'll crack on with week 15 of my Premier League predictions. Come on. So yes, guys, tasty fixtures once again kicking off on Saturday, 12:30. It's the leaders Arsenal. Hate to say it, me to be a Spurs fan, obviously. They travel to Villa Park. Up next, we have a 3 p.m. kickoff. Sorry, Bournemouth take on Chelsea, who only lost a few days ago to Leeds. Who see that one coming? I certainly didn't see that result coming. Everton take on Nottingham Forest. Man City take on a very good Sunderland side at the Etihad. Newcastle take on Burnley. My team Tottenham take on Brentford. Thomas Frank's first time taking on his former club, so that'd be interesting there. Leeds at Ellen Road take on Liverpool. 5:30 kickoff. Then on the Sunday, only 2 games on the Sunday. Brighton take on West Ham and Fulham take on Crystal Palace. And on the Monday, a very not informed Wolves, currently winless as I speak, take on Man United on the Monday night kickoff at 8 p.m. So interesting ones there. Obviously on the Saturday with Arsenal taking on Aston Villa. I don't know what to make of this one. Obviously Aston Villa got off to a bad start against Brighton, again only a few nights ago, but they managed to pull it back and they bagged all 3 points. So with Villa not being at home but taking on Arsenal, who, from what I remember looking at previous stats, you know, they're not too bad against the Gunners, so that will be interesting. Bournemouth taking on Chelsea, who lost to Leeds United. Who see that one coming? Like I said earlier, I certainly didn't see that 3-1 scoreline coming. Those of you that do Super 6, I put 3-0 Chelsea. So yeah, I got that one totally wrong. Everton taking on Nottingham Forest. Man City taking on Sunderland. Yeah, Sunderland could easily get something from Man City. Man City are leaking in goals, but they're scoring goals at the same time, so that would be an interesting one there. Newcastle, Burnley. They're down in the bottom 3, if I remember rightly. Newcastle, very strong. Spurs, again, that would be interesting. My team Spurs, home form is absolutely piss poor. So taking on Brentford. And Thomas Frank as well. For Thomas Frank to be visiting Brentford for the first time since leaving them to join Tottenham, that would be very interesting there. Leeds as well. You know, with Leeds seeing off Chelsea, they could pretty much do the same thing against Liverpool. And at the same time, Liverpool are in a very bad form. You know, they're leaking goals. They've lost, 6-7 games already? Yeah, man. So, once again, interesting fixtures. So, I'm going to kick off my predicted scores for this coming weekend. Get smashing that like button, get subscribing. Come on, let's roll on the week 15 score predictions from myself. Come on, let's go. First up, Aston Villa taking on Arsenal. Do you know what? I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw here between Aston Villa and Arsenal. So 1-1 there. Bournemouth taking on Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea dropping points against Leeds only a few nights ago. This could be a dodgy one for them going to the Vitality. They can be a bit of a bogey team at times, especially to Spurs. So I'm predicting Chelsea to get back to winning ways and just edge this one. I'm going to say Bournemouth 1, Chelsea 2. And up next, Everton take on Nottingham Forest. Again on this one, I'm going to say a draw, 1-1 draw there. Man City taking on Sunderland at the Etihad. Man City should win this one, but then again, Sunderland they're doing very well so far. Early days, yes, but a very, very good start for Sunderland. I can see Sunderland scoring 1 or 2 goals. Do you know what? I'm going to say Man City 3, Sunderland 2. Then up next, Newcastle taking on Burnley. Again, for me, this is only one-way traffic. I'm going to go with Newcastle 3, Burnley 1. Then up next, my team Tottenham taking on Brentford. Tottenham should get this one done. I can't see us getting a clean sheet, so I'm going to say Tottenham 2, Brentford 1. Then up next is Leeds taking on Liverpool at Ellen Road. I'm going to say, do you know what? I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to go Leeds 2, Liverpool 1. Then the last couple of games kicking off on the Sunday, Brighton and West Ham. I am going to go with Brighton to edge this one. I'm going to go Brighton 2, West Ham 1. Then the last game on the Sunday, Fulham taking on Crystal Palace at Craven Cottage. I'm going to say there's going to be goals in this one. Do you know, I'm going to put in another draw. I'm going to say Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 2. Then on the Monday night, winless Wolves as I speak. I'm going to say Wolves 0, Man United 2. So there you have it, guys. There are my predicted scores for week 15 of the Premier League. Hit us up in the comments. Like I said earlier at the start of my video, do you think your team will win, lose or draw? So like I said, hit us up in the comments. As always, if you know, up the Spurs, and get smashing the likes and subscribe. Come on, see you on the next video.